Hello everybody. I am going to tell you about using location services in your Android application. So you simply go to New Project Android Studio, choose your phone and tablet that you want, and you will choose the Google Maps activity. Maps activity, and here we go. It's currently building. Alright, bringing it in so you can see it. Alright, it starts right off in the Google Maps API XML. And it gives you great instructions right here. It gives you a URL to go to set up your own key. In the interest of saving time, I am going to copy my own key in that I've already set up. Set that up. You're next going to want to go into your create a build, and you're going to need to add, if it's not already in here, oh, it is already in here. Okay, make sure you've got this Google Play Services because you're going to need that set up in order to have a working location services here. Alright, let's get into the meat of it. Go into your Maps activity in your Java, and we're going to set up this Google API. To start off, I'm going to do lots of copying and pasting because I don't type enough to fit stuff into this 5-minute window. So here we go. 2 new variables. And I'll talk about what I put in. We put in a Google API client, and we put in a string that's our Maps activity class gets. Okay. Once we have that set up, you'll see that this is a fragment activity, which is how it handles running threads to get the location services going without interrupting your main thread. But we're going to want to implement a couple things here. And those 2 things will be implementing the Google API client connection callbacks and on connection failed listener. And, sorry, slight blip there in the recording. You'll see that it's currently showing an error. So what we're going to want to do is get it to implement the methods that we need. Once we implement them, you'll see we now have an on-connected, on-connection suspended, and on-connection failed. I think they're pretty obvious for what they'll be used for. It also gave us this nice setup map before that helps you add a map marker. Defaulted to 0, 0. And I took a second to fix a little typo I had. So now we have extends fragment activity implements on connection callbacks on connection failed listener, and everything looks good to go. Okay, so now we're going to want to set up our API client. Once again, copying and pasting from my code. And it's hard to set it up if you don't actually declare the variable in the first place. So I'm going to bring in the variable. And here we go, Google API client, and the strings maps activity class tickets. And here we set it up, add connection callbacks, connection build listener, and add the API and build it. So now that we have that, we're going to move down here. You see we have an on resume, so we're going to add one more line to that. Just so whenever someone leaves and comes back to the app, we want to reconnect to the API client. Moving down further, we're going to go to our on connected, and here I'm going to bring in my code and we'll go through it. So we have a log that's going to say location services connected. The location is going to be get last location from our API client, and if it's blank, if it's null, we want to, we can do something there. Else, we're going to handle our new location, which is a class that I'm about to create right now. So here's our handle new location. We're in location, and we're going to log the location, which is string. And we're going to bring in the current latitude and longitude, save it as a lat long, and we're going to simply copy the same thing they bring in by default here, this add marker. We're going to do it simply replacing the lat long 00 with our lat long we just built from our current get latitude and get longitude. Did I say longitude before? Longitude. And another useful log to have will be our on connection suspended. So we're going to just go ahead and bring a log here so you know when that is occurring. And this provides you with a basic application ability to bring up the map and get the current location and show it on the map. I hope this has been useful. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.